Welcome back to the Adventures of Peck Jorkins in Knights of the Old Republic. We have 7 repair, which combined with those 2 accessories gets us to the 17 we need. There is a force power that would give you additional int for even more points of repair, which we won't need. So we're done. We don't dedicate any more points into repair. There's no point to do so. We do have to buy that piece of equipment though, which we fully will do. There could be an argument for it being... I suppose I should buy it as soon as possible. Make sure we don't miss it, right? Yeah, and if we would have known that headpiece was available, we could have invested less points in repair in exchange for picking up the force power. But we had no way of knowing where that would spawn, so I don't consider this like a mistake in character building, right? It could have easily been available after the cutoff for early game HK repairs. So, yeah, it seems fine and we can level up. Now that we know what we're doing with our skill points. And what we're doing with our skill points is Persuade. I have 4 points remaining. So the question now becomes, am I just boosting treat injury? Am I boosting stealth anymore or demolitions anymore? DC 25. Let's read this description. Low, medium, or high. Attempting to disarm, intend to recover adds 10. So it's 35 to recover, right? You take the 20, and then you're 5 short, but you have a sensor. I don't think we need any more points in demolitions, right? It's done. Stealth would matter, theoretically. I think for now we just do treat injury, and if treat injury will eventually catch up to persuade, maybe. I'm actually not sure how many points we're gaining a level. Actually, I think we had like... Nah, 1 point, that's what the cost. Maybe we had 3 left over, maybe we're only gaining 2 here? In which case we never catch up. But if we do catch up, we'll do more stealth, I think. Maybe I want Cure first. We'll probably be leveled up again before this matters. Let's just take speed. Oh, we are already leveled up again. Well, in that case. Yeah, only 2 points, so that literally never catches up. At some point, points of treat injury probably don't do anything. I'm just not, like, theoretically stealth is good for our character, for sneak attacks, but we have the jump, right? Like, am I ever going to actually use stealth? I don't really feel like I'm gonna. Implant tier. I think lightsaber bonuses is the route to go now. Okay, seems good to me. So, what is our final task, Master Czar?
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Find these crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in
There
it,
is.
but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Let's do it!
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Czar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have any other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
So this is Juhani, obviously, who we will, of course, bring back to the light and recruit. Why is that room so noisy? The audio's gone. What the fuck? Do we not have access to Bastila at this time? Because she's hanging out over here with all my equipment, which is annoying.
If you have questions, you should direct...
Yeah. Interesting. I am, somewhat curious as to whether we can progress, like, missions quest, maybe? Which I think is here, if I remember correctly.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Difficult but worthwhile.
With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Alright, well, we could poke over here real quick too, because there was that guy who refused to talk. I doubt he'll say anything, because he's supposed to meet with the Jedi, and we're still not technically that, but might as well.
Why are you bothering me?
Okay. But yeah, I am curious, if we pop back to the ship, why don't we grab Mission and Zalbar and get them leveled up quick? And then probably, assuming we don't have access to Bastila, we'll go outside with these two. We could probably return to the ship, but I'm just curious to see if there's any different NPCs here currently. Dr. Lure. Two guys in there. Yeah. Okay. We've actually never been properly inside the ship either. We should look around. I don't remember if there's much of anything here currently.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace.
We should talk to the
Still
characters
can't
about
believe it's
Terrace.
gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay. Any other
Hey there.
dialogue?
What can I do for you?
You can make me a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
I would like to talk about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked your brother.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. Okay, I get a spike.
Hey
Now,
there.
what is, like, the cooldown for this?
No problem. Anything? Okay.
Okay, she'll give me another spike.
Hey there. What? Nope. Anything? Nope. Anything? Sorry, I don't have one handy right now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that works exactly on cooldown, but fine. Well, you got anything to say to me, Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Just wonder if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
I think Mandalorians got afraid.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a robot.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Yeah, how are you so much more metal than the show that takes the name of your people? You give me some stims.
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need?
More.
Hey, don't... A real war... There anything else?
Any more stories?
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
Where'd you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
What happened next?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later.
A very compelling little story
is
there.
Something else you want to know?
Maybe it was Yuzan Vong. I guess that's it
Your
then.
choice.
Okay, cool. Journal entries and some stims. This would have been like, you know, obviously a long time before the Disney acquisition. So this was in the Legends, what is now Legends canon, right? So this would have been technically in continuity with the Yuzan Vong back in that that era. And I mean, technically still is, right? Because KOTOR, despite KOTOR, well, the Old Republic MMO being the only, like, Legends IP that continued after the acquisition by Disney, it never actually was recanonized. It just existed in this weird, nebulous, non-canon state. So in that sense, like, it all still is in continuity with classic Legends Star Wars and not new Star Wars. Can make me a programming spike. Nothing that exits dialogue. You don't talk much, do ya? Just chime in if you have any advice. Programming spike? Can't make another one, got it. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe like looking at inventory capacity, like how many you have. Might be the thing that it does. Just guessing. Hey, Big Z. Is there something you want? Wondering if you could help me make me a grenade. Alright, let's see what I can do. I think I have enough parts for something in just a moment. There you are, 1 grenade. Grenade. We have a bunch. You have anything more to say about yourself, Zalbar? I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Oops. Okay. Well, anyway. There's a help me with something. I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Unless you want somebody to threaten or doorbash, you should ask somebody else. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he'll do, like, say much of anything until we get to Kashyyyk, right? This is the galaxy map. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the map. Travel. Destination still stored from last trip Davik made with it. Can I? No, I can't go anywhere. Okay, I was going to say, could I actually go to the thing now? To the Bespin station. Bespin? No, Yavin station. I don't know why I keep thinking Bespin. I guess because Yavin and Bespin are both gas giants.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Okay, you have nothing else to say. Do you know anything about Dantooine?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Alright, see ya.
You got...
Yeah, this is a very classic ship for me personally. Like... Quest! I wasn't sure it would actually work.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
You took away her brother and left her all alone on Terrace.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Dantooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Maybe your brother is the man you thought he was.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
So where is Griff now?
Still on Dantooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Dantooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
Damn, kid.
That's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Alright, so yeah, there's the first event on the line of her quest. Real quick. Oh, what do we got? Oh, no, I didn't mean to talk to you, Zalbar. I'm sorry. I was trying to check real quick my little side quest walkthrough. Oh, no, I want to check this part here. Okay, well, I should have been prepared if I was going to do this, because now I'm sitting here in the middle of this video, completely wasting time. Mission's Brother 1-2, Bastila's mother. That's like the early stuff here on Dantooine. I assume... Maybe what this thing means is 1 is the dialogue with Mission, and then 2 is
Please don't
the
disturb me.
event
I have pressing
here.
matters at hand.
Because I can't see there being another event that triggers with Mission. That wouldn't really make sense. I suppose we'll do a point of Dex here to finish that off. Although maybe that's not actually that relevant. You have 3 points. That works for me. Okay, we put you into dueling, which is fine because I'm not going to use you. Okay, you are definitely on the ranged spectrum, so we'll just stack Dex. Yeah, we'll just keep raising those. And we'll also put you on dueling, so I guess we'll just keep on with that. Okay, well, let's do T3. Maybe we do this. We take mission again, just in case there's another trigger. But I don't think there will be. I think the 1-2 thing is really just the on-ship dialogue and then the event. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. 10, 16, 14, 20... Yeah, I think this is just Dex. Two weapon, improved caution, gearhead, and blaster. So blaster. Okay. Let's get the real party together then and head out here. Okay, I want to distribute items slightly better here. Oh, at all, because I don't have anything on you. Fair. Mask makes sense for him. And then we've got the 1 Dex. Oops. Improved Power Blast does nothing. Awareness is kind of pointless. But I guess we'll do the demo sensor. Okay, and then Brejik's gloves. You're at 17 Dex, so yeah, you can have these, I suppose. And then I can keep Strength Amplifier, I guess. Which gives you nothing? Seems fine, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and he can use the Sanasikis because we don't have access to, Bastila currently anyway. Yes. So that's fine. Yeah, and I can use Night Speed because I'm in the armor. I wasn't given a robe, was I? I mean, I do have a robe. Suppose. Oh my god, that effect. Oh, that's awful. Why is that so bad? What the fuck? I remember there being a blur effect, but this is like disgusting. It's like really bad to look at. Is that... Per pixel flare. Let's turn this off. Oh, that's way better. Okay, for whatever reason, that effect is actually, like, causing me a headache. Sorry, what?
The council has decreed you may come and go as...
Okay.
Please be careful on the plains.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice. Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die.
A little
I
plot
heard it was her own
hook
apprentice
thing.
that did it.
Mr. Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I've been given a task by the council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know about this Tainted Grove?
The council has told you nothing of the grove?
I know it is tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
Tell me about yourself.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you
Are
wish
you
to
really?
know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place. High or
Yet you
low.
deny me the title
Is
of
there
master.
Something else I can help you with?
Alright, anyway. Gar and Rilka.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What about those Cathounds?
Recently, the Cathounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering.
Glad we
as
brought
much as you.
Canderous.
I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
See ya.
Well then, may the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Okay, we get a journal entry from that. So specifically, you've heard about a band of Mandalorians. Okay. Nothing else too specific.
Are you a Jedi?
John.
How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Can you elaborate on that?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better.
Oh,
And you
shit.
call yourself
Pander,
her father.
shh.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I will protect you and your fellow
I will
settlers.
give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
I hear that the Sith tortured Jedi prison.
Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice that did it.
What a weird decal on the floor. Well, anyway, I want to see if this guy who was walking back and forth had anything to say. Where did he go? I guess he's all the way over here. This guy with the player character
The Sith
face.
have destroyed Taurus.
Nope.
Disposing it.
We got Knee of the Knights. Ah, yes, you are a Jedi. I am grateful that your people harbor me in my times of need. What happened to you? I am a victim, a refugee, yes? I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb my world, destroy it, yes? They scour the continent, spoil the ocean. Sith are bad, yes? When I run here, find the Jedi are already here, unknown. They take me in. One left of a billion. The Republic fights but does not win. Not you to blame, of course. No, the Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes? My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? I could... Yes, Jedi always have more to attend to. Good day. I could, demand tribute from him, but that would be dark side.
Please be careful on the plains, apprentice. Cath hounds are about.
You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
Okay. Looks like we got a Cath
Dantooine looks
hound.
peaceful enough, but packs of Cath hounds roam these plains. We need to keep our guard up while we're out here.
There's one right there. I can see it. At least this is the droid
Greetings,
person.
young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible. This is the woman who's fucking her protocol droid.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cath hounds. But no, Cath hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this, droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Your droid happened to be called, Fisto by chance?
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Hold on. Jeez. Adam Larp, you are a vendor. Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice you are not heavily armed. Or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble purpose. Purpose? Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by Cathhounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles. It is much too sad to see these things happen to people such as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. Mission? To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. He's a big Second Amendment guy, Adam Larp. I'm here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How could any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, the weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me on this fine day? Let's check out your weapons. It's the best you can find anywhere on this world. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. Cool. Not that amazing. A little pricey. General Harden mesh armor. 7.5. That is incredibly good. Battle armor we've already seen. Short swords. Karth's blaster. We already have that. Arcanian Sonic. Medium repeating. Dude, what a dud. I mean, that's pretty substantial, but the rest of it, not so much. Alright, dog, fight me. I know you're there. Alright, so my question now becomes, will I get sneak attack damage from this? Or do I have to be out of combat initially? Sorry. Feedback, that's what we're looking for. Damage breakdown, 13.5. Sneak attack damage, 13. Okay, so even though ostensibly they initiated combat with me, the Jedi Leap still gives me sneak attack damage, which is how I thought it worked, but I wasn't completely sure. So that's good to see. That validates the character build, you know? So we should always be targeting and attacking the main enemy in the group, like the toughest looking one for the sneak attack damage. I'll let the other guys pick on the minor ones. Okay. Were Irias here in base game? Because they don't really ring a bell. They might have been. There's going to be a lot of that. A lot of me going like, is this cut content? Insert butterfly meme here. And that's just going to be because I don't remember stuff necessarily. Alright, fantastic. Also, am I literally still... I mean, yeah, I do have the marker still for speed. How long does speed actually last? I feel they should have worn off by now. 36 seconds. I'll refresh it just because I don't believe that it should still be active, but maybe. Horn Cathhound, probably what I should have targeted. Okay, fucking their shit up. Pretty good. Canderous took a knock, but a small one. He'll recover on his own. Trying to get a beat on, yeah, one of the Horn Cathhounds. Oh, well, that didn't work.
That'll show you. That'll show you. That'll show you.
Yeah, now I'm taking damage. Not getting the pounce was not great. So, we have path south, path south. Matali grounds. Okay. Presumably both of those connect to the same zone, but they may not. Then this should be the Star Chamber, yeah? Or the star map, whatever. Heavy stone door sealed, too thick to be cut through with a lightsaber. Interested that it did give us like a cutscene there on approach, but to no consequence. Alright, well, this probably works as a ending point, given that we need to go back and heal anyway. Why not use this opportunity, maybe? Is that? No, just some rocks, no loot. Well, anyway, yeah, let's use this opportunity to make sure that we can just do the old save scum. Well, not save scum, but the old heal scum by returning to base. Yep. Oh, well, the Cathound respawned, which is not exactly what I expected. Just the one. Weird. Maybe just like a chance to respawn or something? Could be the case. Okay, well, there we go. Till next time.